Yo, Skyland Hero Clash Squad, welcome back to a brand new special video. Yes, the devs have responded to your questions, some of your questions. And I cannot wait. It is going to be super duper exciting. Watch the whole video and thumbs up. And of course, subscribe if you're brand new. And in the comments below, if you have any questions for Hero Clash, the Hero Clash devs, myself, feel free to comment down below. Let's go! Yes! But first, you already know, if you want to support greatness supporting greatness, become elite. Join the elite empire. Click the first or second link in the description. Let's go! So without any further ado, here we go. Question number one for the devs. And yes, the devs responded. Can we get Skyland Realm more frequently? The devs responded with, the Skyland Realm opens on a regular schedule, and there are no plans at the moment to adjust its schedule. Now don't get me wrong, Skyland Realm is extremely fun mode, but I think once a month is extremely fair from a dev perspective, from a customer perspective. I think all perspectives equal out to one time a month is extremely fair. I think what you're trying to say is, can we get more level 6 runes? I think that's the real question here. Can we get more than one free a month? And we'll see. Moving on to the second question. Question number 2. Why is there a 3-day cooldown in changing union announcement notes? The devs responded with, the 3-day cooldown on announcement edits is designed to prevent spam and abuse. If you need to update your announcement, please plan your content within the current cooldown restrictions. Obviously, it makes a lot of sense, 100% from every perspective. They don't want people spamming it. You know, a union's getting annoyed, like, oh, this president or elder spamming. It would get really annoying. To be honest, with my union, I never use it. Then the last time I upgraded, it was probably like November 2024. Actually, no, it was November 2024. Let me take advantage of that 3-day countdown, you know? The 3-day cooldown. Let's go. Moving on to the third question from the community is, can you do a meet and greet in one of Trinity's videos? Perhaps in a live stream. Oof, that would be super cool, but it will take a lot of coordination, etc., and communication between all of Hero Clash and all of Trinity GX / Hero Clash GX. But the devs responded with, we may host an online meetup event in the future, but since the dev team is heavily focused on rolling out new features, the preparation and coordination might take a longer period. Now, I don't think this would even be a dev question. This would be whoever is above the devs, where they create a new section or add a section into the marketing team where it would be under some type of external marketing, like going to Comic-Con or something, or some type of outlining events where Hero Clash can have their big banners up, you know, big bold, you know, piece of cardboard and stuff. You have, you know, Phoenix right here, Porcelina baby right here, you know, and you walk on, you have all these square spaces of different companies, and Hero Clash can have theirs right there, and it would be thousands upon thousands of downloads, thousands upon thousands of fans, and I guarantee some of y'all in the community would probably love to do some cosplay when it comes to Hero Clash. I guarantee it. And if cosplay took off within Hero Clash, ooh, man, just exponential growth, because art is limitless. And I'm trying to tell y'all, the Hero Clash marketing team, y'all need more people on that team, whatever y'all doing now. And there needs to be an external team for marketing where you look into Comic-Con, all these VidCon, all types of stuff, you know? And of course, you know, your boy would show up to that. It will be super duper fun. Of course, we'll give away free tickets. Of course, we'll give away free artifacts. Of course, we're gonna get rid of free exclusive skins. It would be super fun. So Hero Clash, let's make it happen. 2026, 2027 time frame. If not, then it's literally just you're missing out. 100%. You are 100% missing out. Trust me. I've done it before with previous contracts, and it's always been a success. 100%. We've not only done a few contracts, but so far at 100%. Here we go. Moving on to question 4. Asked from the community, when will Glorious Path launch? It was launched in China 8 months ago. Devs responded with, we're actively working on it, and this gameplay will be available very soon. Stay tuned for updates and post it in the official channels. Let's go. Definitely looking forward to Glorious Path, but it's time to move on to the next question. Question number 5. The devs answered one of my questions. Let's go. Is there a plan to close the content gap between China and EA/Asia servers? I understand why it's there, but this leads to no surprises for EA/Asia servers. HCGX question. And before I read the response, it's 100% true. It's not super exciting when you can just go over to the China servers, pull all their intel, translate it, and see what's coming down the pipeline for 6 to 8 months. Like right now we're in the Nightfall era, and there's going to be a tree spirit hero that comes, and they're going to have counter to that counter. Right now, China is like 6 to 8 months ahead, it seems like. Definitely a minimum of 6 months. So let's see what the devs said. Currently, there are no plans to minimize the content gap between the global and the Chinese servers. Considering the global version has had a different progression timeline, syncing it with the Chinese server now would introduce significant balancing and release challenges. Completely 100% understandable. However, we don't have to close the gap necessarily or join the Chinese server so it's one big global server, ecosystem. What about the EA and Asia servers? We just get some of our 1 or 2 heroes a year that China doesn't have. It would be cool to have a somewhat of a separate path from China. So right now we can just look at China like, okay, that's what's gonna happen next 6 months, cool beans. But to have some type of surprise, I think Hero Clash is dropping the ball on. There has to be some type of meeting, some type of talk about this. Like even if there's one exclusive skin, if we get a third Porcelina skin or not even don't have. What if we just get it first and then China gets it? So China has to look at our servers like, yo, United States, EA Asia servers, they got this brand new skin, they got this brand new stat. What's going on? How do you say that in Chinese, That would be so awesome. I think that's actually is the solution right there. If we can get content first for different things in Hero Clash compared to Super World in China, that'd be absolutely phenomenal. Boom, too easy solution, baby. Let's go. Moving on to the 6th question, the 6th and final question. This is my all-time favorite question. Really quick, shout out to Firth. Let's go. He actually made a statement about this. So what I did was I took all the questions and statements, and the statements, I put them in question form and sent them up, right? So by Firth, he pretty much said, I want my own character. Cool beans. So I said, can I get my own character created in the game? And the devs responded, let's go! Hero designs are usually locked in several months before release. In the future, we might launch a community contest where players can submit hero concepts and vote on them. The winning design could be added into the game as a community co-creation. This will require a relatively long lead time, and when ready, we'll invite all players to participate via the special community events. Yo, yes, that's going to be super duper awesome. Let's go. I'm trying to tell you, creativity is endless when it comes to the elites. So now, when it comes to this special event that one day will come, hopefully soon in Hero Clash, hopefully early 2026, maybe 2025 at the end, we will see. However, it would be awesome if not just have the community create, but what if some of the community can name the skills, name the hero? It can be broken down into multiple categories, and then the Hero Clash GX dev team on my side, what we could do is we could create the exclusive skin and we could have it double. Pretty much how like Kataris was released. It would be new hero created by the community, custom, names, whatever we vote on, etc. And then the exclusive skin right after that, $5, $50, whatever, works mathematically speaking, analytically speaking. And then, it really is a dub. And I just want really quick, there's nothing random with Hero Clash GX. For those, the thousands, the millions of people, the millions of views that we have so far on the channel, I've had this banner up for almost about 8 months, 9 months now. And nothing is random. Purple Porcelina, the Mocha skin, Phoenix, and unfortunately, the Phoenix skin was 100% turned down by Hero Clash. But just really quick, in my mind, how I had it played out, if that skin would have got green light by the devs, imagine this, a red Phoenix, right? And when she does her ulti, she flies in, she pulls back, she summons 6 red orbs, 6 red orbs, makes a hexagon, boom, boom, boom. And then all of a sudden, my logo, the donkey logo, flashes. Just the outline, no, not the whole logo, but just the outline, right? Like a portal. And then a phoenix, as that's happening, she turns into this red, not fiery phoenix, but like a reddish, blackish phoenix, and she comes flying through the portal, right? And then comes on screen, and then comes down. Now you're back watching your team versus the enemy team, and just rains down 6 like bolts, like red bolts, just boo, doo, doo, doo. And the 6th one comes down, douche, like a nuke, you know. Oh, man, it would have been so cool. I wish Hero Clash devs would have greenlighted, but, you know, it is what it is. Maybe in the future, you never know. So, so much creativity. Like I said, creativity is endless when it comes to this game, when it comes to all of us playing the game. We're all one big community, and we're going to crush it in the end of 2025, 2026, 2027. I cannot wait. Shout out to the devs for answering some of the questions. Greatly appreciated. Just a heads up, we will be doing dev questions probably like once every 3 to 6 months. I know y'all are busy, you know, crushing all the updates, crushing out the new heroes, you know, new stats. So much going on. I get it. I understand completely. So we're going to push the series probably like once or twice a year. Maybe 3 times a year, we'll see. But with that being said, hope you all enjoyed the video, and oh man, it was so fun. I can't wait for the next one. Stay tuned. We have a brand new series coming Wednesday as well. Greatness manifested. Oh, let's go.